Hello， 大家好，我是九滴。那现在要为大家讲解国家杯 C 组的比赛，大家由南韩对上巴西。南韩这边第一棒派出的是 Beyond， 那巴西这边是派出卡拉助。卡拉助上来就先放大招，应该是3比0死神。那也是因为那个卡拉助觉得自己在后期打不赢 Beyond， 所以就先出奇制胜，看可不可以打赢 Beyond。南韩这次派出来的阵容非常豪华，所以有 Beyond Innovation， 还有一个Zest， 然后候补他们是马路。南韩看来这一季是要势必拿冠军的，派出来的选手都非常豪华。那巴西呢这边就卡住了比较有名，那其他像 Eric 还有 Master 比较没有听过。好，这边卡住了一只死神先上来，先去杀2只农民。这 BF 的一定要先杀掉。好的，其实我觉得我会先杀 BF， 因为 BF 会藏导弹车，这个时间点应该是仓库神吧。哦，这边看一下卡住的操作，我们卡住了不停，这边很聪明，在上面盖个 B， 在上面会有视野，那这样的话卡住了可以比较方便操作。哇 ，Beyond 现在很危险 ，Beyond 现在农民死7只，不能再死，死再多的话，就算你守住也很亏啊。哇，这边 B1 修好，那这边视野会很宽阔。哇 ，Beyond 现在死农民，导弹车出来了，导弹车出来可以守，可是农民死太多。不过这边幸好是有守住啊。虽然说农民死了11只，不过科技是领先的，对面就只有3比0。那这样 Beyond 知道他自己的科技有优势的情况下，他的选择会冷，至少会在家里守出可以守住30神这样，然后可能会转解放者，因为这个打法，你30神如果没有野30神没有把人家打死的话，那你家里是不会有枪兵对空的。现在卡住了该 BF 应该是想要出鬼雷，或者是应该会出导弹车，不然就是鬼雷，就这2种。因为这时间点不可能出火车。我们卡住了还在续死神。这边火车来到3台，Beyond 这边应该是保证一定可以那个守住了，只是他现在还在，就是还要先防守。哇，这个补给站是丢过那个空降补给站，所以一次掉是掉16人口，人家 Beyond 有点亏啊。这样的话 ，Beyond 左边那个补给站不能再掉，不然这样的话又会卡人口。这边卡住了，利用多死神优势，先把火车点掉，然后上去又把一个导弹车点掉。这边操作不错，不过卡住了死3只死神。现在 Beyond 做一个包抄，但是又死1只。这卡住了死了那么多只死神，应该是走远。不过卡住了导弹车过来追击，这些是打不赢导弹车的 ，Beyond 只能退。好，这边 Beyond 是选择隐形女妖。隐形女妖的话，因为卡住了他3死神的关系，所以他现在对空能力很差，而且他是隐形女妖，你还要花费雷达，然后利用导弹车对空有一台导弹车先被点了， 那这样的话对攻能力会很差。你这一台锁女要锁天荒地老，搞完蛋，卡住了，应该是要倒了。你现在插飞弹炮台也没用啊，因为会死很多农民。我们死了5只，应该会杀到7只、8只。我这边一样在杀，然后前线造的死神也被守住了，这样卡住很难打。现在兵营这是要飘到对手家吗？应该飘回来吧。我现在一样拿下这一场比赛。那主要是因为卡住了这3死神没有把人家打死，非常伤。而且他前面死神他不是第一时间打这盖 BF 工兵，他是先去打不鸡蛋的工兵。其实照理来讲，应该是要先把 BF 工兵先打死，因为 BF 如果盖好，就会出火车或者是导弹车。其实这一波换下来还算可以啊，可是就这边他这个回头，他为了丢那个炸弹然后回头，然后导致自己多死神都送掉。其实走就赶快走就好了，不要去丢那个东西，因为火车跟死神的速度是一样的。这边拿他1-0哦，那这样真的有可能会4-0啊，比样轻松带走，因为巴西这边剩下2个是打不赢比样。那我们休息一下。
Kelazor came out first. Like if you think about it, you know, like if he's the actual ace by far of his team, he should maybe wait to try and see, like, you know, what map he could pick or something. Oh, that's a great edit right there. Korea team activation protocol. Brazil, you've been targeted for termination.
That's pretty good, actually. Let's see here. I've heard Patak was coaching Brazilian team for their match versus Korea, Kappa. Gun and Zest, cool. I heard they're decent players. So that was actually a really good day on the StarCraft Reddit, not gonna lie. All the memes that came out for that.
I love the meme photos like this.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even found a picture of them.
Ready to cheer for my country. Hashtags we win. Yeah, looking forward to that one later. I know that actually a lot of Swedes love to watch the Swedish players in action and hope to see them do well.
That is an old picture of Jan.
Or not?
No, that's just an old picture of Jan.
Really? Oh my god.
From like the Prime Team house.
Why is he so happy washing dishes?
I have no idea.
Bjorn truly is the people's champ.
He is, yes. Someone that everyone can relate to.
Alright, we're gonna find out in a second who the next player from Brazil is gonna be that comes out. But yeah, I was alluding to Kelazor maybe being saved and used later. That's a bit strange that he came out first. I guess maybe they thought like there was a good chance, I think maybe Zest or something was gonna come out, in which case he would have tried to go for like the first snipe to open with some momentum, but...
Yeah, certainly it can be hard to guess who's gonna come out from a team that is full of all killers, you know, like, so I don't know about that guesswork, but he does have the revive later, and I almost am sure they're gonna be using it on Kelazor.
Who do you think? I think Eric.
I'm gonna guess Master just because. Just you guess Eric. It's Eric.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Kelazor mentioned he was practicing with him, right?
Yeah.
Because there's 2 Terrans on the current team, so that's what I cheated. You know, I knew it was going to be Eric. So Newkirk Precinct is going to be our map.
Okay. For TVZ, Eric is a Zerg player. So, I mean, it's good that they've practiced specifically knowing that the Terran player is, of course, more likely to be sent out and having to play against. But Eric's not to be, like, really good ZVT.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to have good ZVT against Kelazor, but I also wonder, because Kelazor can sometimes play very differently, and if Innovations can play Cyclones, then I don't think Kelazor could replicate that.
Starting in the bottom left-hand side. I don't know if you watch BlizzCon.
好的，那目前巴西队0-1落后。那巴西这边复活 Eric 是一名虫族哦。那他选的地图是有科克管辖区。通常来讲，如果选这张图的话，相对其他图来讲，虫族还是比较好打的。那 Beyond 应该是2传兵，就比较正统，因为 Beyond 不会开车，应该也不会随便乱搞，因为他应该想说稳稳的应该就可以拿下胜利。那个双主也是正常开，没有想说要用什么17D 蟑螂先拱一扑。这张图的话，人类会比较难开3矿。你不管是开下面还是开上面，其实都蛮难防守，因为这张图可以一直绕狗，还蛮烦的。你开下面狗就可以绕2矿，如果你开上面，那就闹更凶。就算你把上面石头打掉，那个还是可以用空投毒霸的方式去做骚扰。不过通常都是开下面居多，因为很少会有人类把矿放在上面，就是开成一条线。那重组的话就是绕着那个三角形先第3矿是放在下面，第4矿才会放左边那边，一直线。好，这边死神先出来，这个死神估计有延迟的情况下不会做太多的操作，主要也是看你的开局是什么。好，这边利用跳台往上跳，先看一下，看到有4条狗。好，这边就站主抗，看有农民就杀农民，那狗也不敢上来。好，这边2个妈妈都出来打这死神，然后死神就往下跳。这边虫族盖下的计划是，他可能是要做空投狗，提1防。提1防的话，不太了解，不过这是要打什么战术？好，看起来又不太像是越南虫王这个战术，因为他2本太慢了。因为越南虫王这时候应该就会提2本，然后4分多钟的时候就放刺车他才会打，就是1防提那个才有意义的。现在提1防其实意义不是那么大，除非他是要打1波。不过他现在补2个王虫，感觉是要1波。第2个 BB， 好潮的战术哦，这是什么打法？现在开始爆狗，这是直接打1波的意思吗？这其实打得很漂亮，因为你已经有一个 BB 提攻防，提那个防御，那你又盖第2个 BB。如果你是打1波的话，其实你不用第2个 BB 啊，而且你现在爆王，你也没有要盖毒爆重杀。双生狗1攻1防，这边 Beyond 是他自己研究出来比较新的套路，4分35秒装上去，会少2只强兵，不过时间点会更快。这边先装王草，这 Eric 明显就是对自己实力比较没有自信啊，所以他把3矿开在上面，因为正常比较对自己防守有自信的虫族都会放在下面。好，这边2传兵先来搞一搞。这 Eric 狗会被卡位置啊。这边有一传可惜。这2传兵其实还好，就只要不死都算赚。好，这边死神再来看。这边后续接到3传兵，然后开3矿，然后1关法也在提。这边 Beyond 也只是打一个套路而已。哇，这个 Eric 很伤啊，掉了2只后虫。其实你这样开局的话，少2只后虫还是蛮有影响的。不仅虫胎会比较慢之外，而且对医疗体的压制性也比较小，变少了。这边我们看 Beyond 农民居然还比 Eric 多。 就表示 Eric 其实花大量的资源都花在狗上面。这边 Beyond 也不跟你打，就是打一打然后就退了，反正兵不要死就好。这边 Eric 选择绕狗，可是 Beyond 应该是会把矿翻下来。这边再接2传，点女皇，有点女皇就点女皇，没有的话就装起来。好，现在就变4传兵了，很考验 Eric。Eric 到现在都还没有主爆手，这个我觉得他这样守会很困难。哦，主胖原来是插管子防守，这样的话也可以，可是只是缓兵之计啊，这不是最根本的解决方式。现在提狗2攻跟毒爆速度。不过 Eric 防守还行啊。现在 Beyond 接到5兵营爆兵，然后接解放，看 Beyond 有没有要打一个多线操作。这明显还是有受到延迟影响，不然其实主矿跟前线部队应该是不会死那么多。这边其实也要提2防，因为重组没2防的话，其他蛮难的。好，这边妈妈没操作，掉2只，哦，原来是穿狗，穿的不错。好，这边甩啊，可惜，不过大量鬼雷去炸到小狗不错。这边换了10只农民，这个估计如果没延迟，我觉得 Beyond 应该是轻松手。好，这边解放者来架3矿，这边4方一直给压力。Eric 快撑不住，这一定要放，这4方要放，然后3矿解决不了啊，要带走了。穿狗是穿的不错，只是他没有那个提早做防守，而且他前期花太多资源在科技上面，我觉得他太早提1防，而且他提1防，如果是这样打的话。其实正常4分钟提一攻1防也可以，不一定要什么3分20秒就开始提1防，我觉得没必要。好，这边3传兵是往上走，不过上面应该是有视野。哦，上面是没视野，这个解放者都已经解决掉，不过人口来到60、50，基本上重组已经是这个局势是没办法打，除非 Beyond 真的是全部的部队去撞毒爆，不过应该是很难的。好，这边鬼雷要埋，可以。好，这边冲出，冲！哇，全部的部队都被鬼雷炸，这个已经带走了，这连前线都还没解决，那你背后的双线怎么办？好，这个穿狗也守住，那这个卡一个地形，应该是不会做善兵，不会做那个诸葛连弩。哇，这个延迟看起来有点高啊。好，这边想点农民没点到。哦，这边还在骗毒爆啊，一样操作的确不错。哦，这边诸葛连弩起来了，毒爆少就诸葛连弩了。好，这边人口来到70，2分2防，而且重组现在才在提2防。他这边提了那个飞堂的1攻，可是他现在没有钱去做飞堂，很尴尬。这就是为什么，应该说这个重组，他的战术选择没有打出来，他可能太惧怕 Beyond 的炮兵，所以他提早提1防。不过他这样也是搞垮自己的经济啊。 这只能是最后一波狗毒爆啦。这一波狗毒包送完就没有不对了。重点他二防还没好啊，二防还没好，对面33都已经在提了，这真的太难打了，劣势到一个不行。好，这边 Beyond 先上好，我们就等你毒爆冲，你不冲我就草草重开都可以。那这边鬼雷可能要往前埋，鬼雷来到5颗，哇 ，Beyond 4矿开得很舒服。好，这边往2矿这边蹭，这边毒爆就算你再多，你换完你还是没有经济。好，这边成族一小波一小波滚，可是对人类来讲是没差的。好 ，Beyond 直接不上，直接站在中间给你打，真的是优势大到一个不行。这个川狗也做不了什么事情。好，这边 Beyond 轻松带走，2-0，南韩领先。好，我们休息一下。
That's kind of what he has to take away for that, but unfortunately that does make Brazil down 2 games against the unstoppable Beyond. Not totally unexpected, but not looking so hot for them.
Let's take a look at a replay there between these two. That was, I thought the defense here was pretty good, like he got some decent connections, but a lot of those Marines ended up pulling just right outside the area where it's going to be very dangerous, and so many Widow Mines were left over here behind this as well. Like, basically the supply from Beyond kept on increasing and Eric's kept on decreasing the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, after the first, like, good, decent defense, when he had that counterattack set up as well, you know, he dips down, like, 20 to 50 army supply. Like, okay, but he never really remade it, which was, like, the #1 problem. He invested into upgrades. He had enough minerals and gas to start his meter production, but instead felt a desperate need to make lings, which wasn't wrong, but it just put him in a bad position.
All right, I think we're going to find out in a second how the vote is going. There is only one player left to come out, which is Master.
Yep.
And keep voting about who you think is going to win, even though I'm pretty sure. Actually, to be honest, they are trolling for the most part, right? Like yesterday, everybody was voting Taiwan, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, 69% Korea and 31% Brazil.
Some people have some belief, I guess, in well, what is now going to be the revival of Kelazur. But...
Brazilians are watching.
Yeah, or Brazilians are watching, exactly. South Korea looks pretty strong.
So Master going to be coming out then, up next.
Protoss player.
Against Beyond. Gonna be tough.
Yeah, it is gonna be tough. Beyond has had a weakness versus Protoss in the past, but I'm talking weaknesses against, like, you know, Zest and stats and.
He did lose to Showtime at BlizzCon, so.
That's true.
Showtime though. Like, if you were gonna try to emulate that Colossus style, and also like, it was weird because Showtime won in the tournament, but then they practiced backstage, and I heard it went pretty well for Beyond. So like, yeah, it's very hard. Like, it kind of felt like a one-time thing. Like, not to take anything away from Showtime, he's an amazing player. So. We're going to go to a break, and then when we come back, it's going to be a 10 versus Protoss, Beyond against Master. You're watching Nation Wars 4 with Korea against Brazil.
Welcome back to Nation Wars, StarCraft 2 Nation Wars 4th edition. This is Brazil versus Korea, and at the moment, Brazil is still looking for its attack.
Yeah, right? It's looking for its attack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the way I see it. Like, to be honest, we just have Master remaining in the Brazilian lineup before, of course, the revive. But we're still looking for that win, like to see if those Koreans are actually beatable.
Well, yeah. Of course, we know that they can be beat by some, but Brazil is looking for their person to beat South Korea. Of course, they have to do it. Well, unless Master goes, of course, at least.
I've got faith. I've got faith in Master. I know he's gonna have some cheeky builds to try and get Bjorn out of his way. Deng Shrine says, "Don't tell the boss." And what? PS always revive Nate for America, obviously. America making it to the round of 8. This is not the case for any of those teams here in this group yet. Group Korea. This is the first best of 7 of the night. There will be 3, the opening matches and then the winners match. And at the moment, we said it. Echo needs to be the map that Master actually does something about the monster that he's built.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's gonna do, to be honest. Like, we don't know a lot about Master. He's informed in like a ton of online cups, and we try to get something from Telzer, and he just opened with faith. But I don't think you're gonna be on an interview and be like, Master, yeah, he's gonna lose. Master's listening to like,
No, you shouldn't do that. Of course, the groups have been.
好的，南韩对阵巴西第3场，这边南韩2比0领先，不是南韩，韩国。那巴西这边派出的是 Master 神族，这边地图是回声，回声的话有可能会选择什么战术哦。通常来讲，神族打人类选择破晓这种地图会比较好一点。那选回声的话，有可能是要打放招之类的。好，这边出现在5点钟方向来自韩国的比利亚，就在地图11点钟方向来自巴西的 Master。Master 选择是单兵营双开，也是比较正统的开局。没想到 Master 会打比较正常。这边看路，看一下敌方什么开局，看到放下2基地，上去看，看到对面是1-1开局，这边看到2瓦，好，这边看一下，第一次出的是死神，好，死神这边不知道有没有看到是挂双倍哦，不过应该是大概都知道。人类应该都是这个套路，后面接1垒6枪，看是要不要空投还是做防守。好，这死神先过去看一下，看到对面有2矿的话，应该会比较安心一点。好，这边可以看到2矿往上走，那有可能跟母舰核心撞到哦。好，这边追猎出来了，那追猎的话还在产追猎。那会打比较压制哦，因为通常会出教室居多。这边盖一下 VR 可能要盖 VRVC 了。好，这边利用建筑学先把这个口给封起来，先不要让死人跳上来。 啊，不过这死神能不能上去看到 VR 线，往左边走，有看到 VR 线，再往上走可以看到 VC 线。有没有看到？应该是有看到 VC 线的。好，这边 VC 应该是会走引刀吗？我们看一下它 VC 盖好会升什么科技，还是盖引刀塔？这感觉好像是要盖引刀的感觉。还是在提闪追呢？哦，这边选择 DT 哦，那这边还是选择用人机引刀去做骚扰。引刀人进3开吗？还是要选择提闪追打一波都可以。这边先试一下 Master 的防守功力怎么样。好，这边鬼雷先藏着，炸2只农民还好。把这边枪兵往上载，鬼雷是可以清掉啊，没有什么问题。这医疗你先来看一下 ，VC 线，然后引刀不知道有没有看到，好像是没有。他视野好像是没有看到引刀塔，有，啊没有，那是水晶塔。好，这边鬼雷往上载，鬼雷要往主望丢，人机刚好出去，哇，这边 Master 可能会被这鬼雷打伤。蹦8农，哇，8农这就有点伤。第一波在2放的时候只炸2农，我就觉得 Master 还可以，可是没想到这个主放反应实在太差。哇，这个还利用操作啊，太狠了 Beyond！ 这边利用运输机上下把这追猎打成残血，哇，打3只追猎，这你敢信？这实在太猛了吧！好，这边加引刀砍了9只农民，可是这样的话还是人类稍微有优势啊。不过 Beyond 是没有看到他3开，所以 Master 有一个小小的经济优势。如果矿开起来的话，现在提了闪追，因为 Beyond 很小心带了一只渡鸦。带渡鸦的话，正面就不用一直花费扫描去扫引刀，这样的话也可以让自己的能量花在矿罗上面，或者是丢扫描是丢那个部队走向。现在神族开始在补兵营，不知道这个能不能守？这兵有点少，Beyond不尝试推一下吗？一个坦克。多枪兵哦，这医疗挺不够啊。这边可不可以等1攻吧？等1攻好，就在这边尝试推一下。因为神族现在部队比较软一点。好，这边选择先试探性的压一波。哦，这边有不朽是可以的。哇，这边 Beyond 是先秒追猎。哇，这边很凶，神族这边快要守不住了。要先点不朽吗？哇，这个母舰核心满模，可是没有水晶塔给他去做释放。这边往左边去打3矿，坦克要不要先收一拳？好，这一波先收。不过那个追猎已经打很多了，而且打2个哨兵，哦不止，打5个哨兵，那这一波很赚。哇，这边还没上来就先被打1下，被打3下，这个就算守住也很亏啊。这渡鸦炮台是打重甲，特别有加成的。哇，这边不朽被5只枪兵追着跑，这 Beyond 实在太凶了。哇，后续有胖子啊，那这样的话 ，Master 好像快要接不住了。 不过好险哦，比样兵后续是没有接上来。后续的兵如果接上，我就觉得 Master 很走远。现在这一波又更凶，带一只鬼雷。好，这边打针冲上去，先点追猎。不过这边有人进做操作的话 ，Master 还是顺利守住了。这样的话 ，Beyond 可能要先收一拳。哇，还要继续追击哦！太凶了，把捕球倒了。这人进来不及收，哇！好，这边追猎先跳，别让胖子损失蛮多的。不过 Master 他的追猎，他的操作明显就没有 Beyond 这么好。他这样一直被换，正面一直没有续起来。这边 Beyond， 这边 Master 还可以再拖一下，毕竟他有闪追，还可以做操作。好，这边利用高台的视野，不过 Beyond 的兵有点硬，Beyond 兵有点硬。哇，这边跳鬼雷阵，不过这边 Master 是利用鬼雷的扩散伤害，让 Beyond 的兵去自杀。不过这些追猎应该是走不了。好，这边这波追猎看能换什么就换什么，也不要发呆，那些追猎不要发呆，真的能换什么就换什么，这已经打不下去了。后面开始再去解放了，那解放的话可能会多线，哇，可能也不用多线了，这一波胖子太多了，应该是守不住。好，这边后续追猎已经跟不上了，主要是前面追猎一直被换了，一样靠着自己的操作把对面给换死。我就一直打针，把自己血都打到局血。这边可能要先等一下，哇，还要打吗？这些都红血哦，有一半都红血哦。好，这边跟神族追猎多交换，追猎死不起。追猎如果死太多的话，等下打不赢解放啊！哇，解放到，神族可能要打 GG 了。好，那韩国这边3-0巴西。那 S3有可能就是上卡拉住了，我们休息一下。
An almost dead Brazil too.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna check out the replay, but then after that we're gonna see who they're gonna revive. Which part of the game we're gonna look at here? Looks like is it gonna be the Marine micro? Oh, there's the micro.
I mean, like the targeting was really nice, and being like in the middle of both little mineral patches makes it that you can get those 8 kills. Look at this. This is just disgusting. Like, no Marines died in that sequence. Like, finally, he gives one away, but picks up the other, and we'll get that Stalker, and it's not even ended. Like, it will keep on going. This Marine will be saved. A little bit of boosting action in a couple of seconds, and that's a dead Stalker. The Marines are not even dead, and that's the moment that the DTs will actually, strike. We want to see another Winnow Mine drop now. This time, that's kind of the disrespectful attack, I guess. Like, you're like, I know he's not going to be looking here at this instance, and I will take a fight that I shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Like, I mean, pouncing upon an army like that, but especially if you see there's not any pylons, then I think it's a little more warranted too. But it definitely was also like, yeah, I think you're not paying attention. Let's snipe some of these sentries, and at least if things really start to go badly, you just kind of leave. And sentries still good unit to kill, but also ended up killing most of the army.
Those are ones of the greatest units to kill, I think. I think that what would be your ranking of the greatest unit to kill as a Terran player?
Colossus with like 2
Okay, you like
arms.
Colossus? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like Vikings in TVT. I like obviously Mutalisk. Like Mutalisk dying to Marines or Widowmines. It's just
yeah.
like just amazing, guys.
That's true.
Just amazing. Ravens, kind of cool. Horus TV says, Björn, please stop.
Yeah, we were telling him to stop. We were
Stop.
asking on behalf of Master to stop microing his Marines, but
Leave him alone.
didn't want
He's
to.
just a boy. Come watch the first major speedrunning event of 2017. I was like, did we mess that up? No, okay. Obviously, this is Wax Angel with the witty tweets. Thank you guys. Just keep them coming. Hashtag Nation was 4 NW4. We expect Killazur.
Yes.
He's the guy that actually can make a difference against somebody like Beyond, I guess. And then, I guess you take one game after the other, right?
Yeah,
Like, you don't want to think about, I'm going to beat Beyond and then probably Innovation and Beyond again, or like,
yeah,
it's just awful.
Tall order. I think you think first, like, I'm going to take this TVT, and then they're going to, like, release the next minute, like, oh, darn it, I forgot that they had that player, and then you do it again after that, and again after that. That's almost impossible, but Killazur, if he is the revive, I guess he's kind of feel up to the task, so.
And we would get a cheeky TVT, which actually makes me super happy because that's one of my favorite matchup ever. So, 6 seconds until we know, guys. In 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Who's this guy? This is Killazur. Right, of course.
Yeah.
The heavy hitter from Brazil will try his luck again. So, first game, if you guys weren't here, Triple Rax Reaper. Sick micro from Killazur, to be honest, but on the opposite side of the spectrum, you've got Björn. It's like, I could lose to this on Vanny Research Station. This is highly popular. We know that Killazur loves his Reaper. Goes for the build that reactively can defend against the Triple Rax Reaper. Goes for the gas first. And the addition, like, even though, like, Killazur sniped the SCV build in the factory twice. That was super nice. And then you kind of feel like pressured, I guess, as the Terran player that defends the Triple Rax Reaper, but still goes for the Cyclone. Takes a little bit more time to build, but also almost unkillable by Reaper.
Yeah, almost.
Right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, you have to have like 5 Reapers all targeting it down as a single unit to actually kill a Cyclone. In its current form, back in the day, of course, it take like 2 Reapers. Just like a micro.
It's funny to think, like, before I used to think that the Cyclones were made of the same paper as the Vikings, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They used to die so fast. But at some point it changed. It's like, actually now it's a really beefy unit, you know? It's really hard to take down. Daybreak will be the map for our TVT. It will be Overgrowth, actually, as it's been telling me in my area.
Okay.
Now you see what Overgrowth looks like. I would have liked the other map better for TVT, but that's not of me to, to decide.
I was going to say, if it's Daybreak, I would have loved to see like something super old school, like a Proxy Marauder, but that hasn't been done in months, if not like a year at this point. But anyway,
You can still get a cheeky win on ladder with it.
I feel like you can. Yeah, exactly.
People get super annoyed by the proxy racks.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's going to be Overgrowth, so we'll see what happens. If Killazur's thinking about proxy, no, he is not, and he is.
好的，那韩国对阵巴西，现在韩国这边3比0来到赛末点，这边巴西队一样是复活卡住了。那卡住这边是选择密林湿地，选择打比较实力的地图，这个很平衡，相比其他地图来讲，这个就是打实力。这边两边都是双气开，可能两边可能都要走一样套路吧。那并盖完，然后先出一只死神，然后盖一下 VF， 两边都盖 VF， 然后第二应该是会出2死神1个导弹车，这样的话也可以防前期所有的快攻。这边卡住的是选择封门，那比较是选择先把家里视野给开了。好，这边两边果然一样是2死神，然后后面是出导弹车。那当然就很依靠双方的那个中间的交汇会是怎么打，因为导弹车如果出来就会先压看看。哇，双方现在都不侦查，都是默认，好，都一开。那 两死神出完之后会盖反应炉，那我们看一下是不是盖反应炉，还是要挂 X。哇，双方都是一样，都挂 X， 那这样真的都是要出隐形女妖。我这边，比方这边监视塔我看到2只死神要先退，好这边比方死神退了，我这边卡住了2只死神先来到对手家。不过 Beyond 是有那个导弹车，所以它不虚的。你被卡住的是不能跳，跳上去的话会被秒1只死神。好，这边 Beyond 1只死神来到卡住的家里，看到对面一样跟自己是一样开局，不对 ，Beyond 这边是出了渡鸦，那渡鸦后面会接围巾。这样的话反而是 Beyond 比较赚的，这样 Beyond 这只死神至少闹了很多的东西，好像卡住了。Beyond 这边虽然是损失2只农民，不过他丢了2个炸弹，让卡住了的经济有受到稍微的影响。卡住了2矿是直接放下面。好 ，Beyond 这边是2双倍出围巾。这边 Beyond 打得很小心啊，2矿是选择放主攻这边，然后家里出坦克，真的是蛮防守。其实我觉得卡住的隐形女可以退掉，省下这100，因为你的科技如果被对面看到的话，硬要出隐形女，其实还蛮不明智的。这样的话，卡住了有点亏啊。即便他2矿会比较早营运，可是他这个其实很亏啊，说真的。这边一样都出渡鸦，现在渡鸦真的是 TVT 一定会出的一个单位，因为自从那个无人机那个种自动炮台被改强之后，渡鸦这个单位已经算是间接性的被改强，你出的单会不会亏？你要进攻或防守都可以。那有些人会出2个渡鸦，就是双线去丢自动炮台。他这个杀农民很快，丢下去，你看到渡鸦，你没第一时间拉农民的话，你至少会死大概3只农民。而且这10秒，你如果都不拉农民，大概会死10只农民，因为这杀农民速度超快。这边看到做了拼枪啊，直接3开了。这边女妖是来看有没有3矿，好，这边点一支枪兵，然后点一下3矿农民。这边看到做也是拼的，就是直接偷到底，好，这边一样炸掉，直接放在2矿，哇，一样真的很稳。这样的话也真不好做，卡拉住就是这样，卡拉住这样拼一枪，有可能会拼到东西啊。因为 Beyond 真的太防了，太防守了。当然还是看双方的中后期怎么打。像卡住了，如果顺利营运大概2分钟，他这样的话就会有优势。现在还不好讲。现在 Beyond 先推一波，这是对的，因为他3矿慢，所以他要先推。不过卡住的时候，拍一支枪兵当叮当的。好，这边有看到部队，那是不是要先拉部队过来？这女妖在外面其实杀不到什么农民吧？这3矿会不会掉？应该是不会吧。那女妖也没杀到什么东西哦。这矿应该是不会掉，这农民是可以修起来。这边修起来吧，这应该不可能，不至于修不起来。好，这女妖只杀了2只农民。哇，这解放者果然破阵。有空优的情况下， 这个解放者会无敌了，因为这下面还有2台坦克，你如果枪兵要来点，也不好点，你会先吃2炮。好，这边卡住了，想要去打，不过好的自动炮也放下来，这边卡住了选择平推，不过这边应该是 Beyond 会赢。好，这边 Beyond 只损失了1台坦克跟1台渡鸦，吃掉你3台坦克跟大量枪兵，而且还吃了1台女标。那这样卡住了后期是没得打，已经全部都送掉了。然后家里 Beyond 还在续，好，这边卡住了直接打 GG， 韩国顺利 AK， Beyond 顺利 AK 掉巴西队。好，那第一场巴西对阵韩国队就到这边。如果你喜欢我的影片的话，就在下方按个订阅，那你可以看到第一时间的讲评。那谢谢大家。等等会讲解第2场赛事了，加拿大对阵瑞典。